Leo, welcome to your August 2022 general reading. This will be a general reading for the month of October 2022 for Sun, Moon, and Ascendant sign, Leo, you guys, my lovely lions and lionesses. If this is your first time here at Secret Garden Tarot, welcome. Everybody's always welcome. If this is not your first time here and you're a returning gardener, thank you. Very special thank you to you. We are going to get started. I am using the Tarot Muka deck. For those of you who would like. The setup's a little different this time. I have a new camera. And I have a microphone. Hopefully you guys can hear me. That's been kind of an issue. There's been some crackling issues the last couple of readings. Pardon me. So hopefully this is going to get resolved. Everything's a work in progress. You guys know that. But other than that, we will get started. So I will be reading in a way that is from your perspective, as if you were sitting down at my little table here. So hopefully you guys can read the cards and will get a sense of what October 2022 may look like for you. I am, as usual, reading a couple of months ahead, so if you are, this will go up in September, on September the 1st, but I'm reading in August, so I am in your energy right now, but it is an October reading, so this will be a little bit later in the year, but there may be some energies or some messages that resonate earlier in the year than others, especially with some of these past energies. At the base of the reading, we have the Queen of Discs, Queen of Pentacles. So solid opportunities. You guys know that I like to read the court cards as a little bit of aces. They all have one individual of their suit. So new starts, new opportunities. Let's get started. Center of the reading, we have the King of Wands. Fire energy, your energy. Holding that wand, looking into the future, standing in your own power. This could be your power, Leos. You guys are wonderful fire signs. Could be another fire sign. So Aries or Sagittarius. But really standing in your own element, standing in those passions, knowing who you are, exerting your will onto the world. Energy is crossed with the Lovers. Major Arcana energy, Gemini energy, may or may not mean anything to you, but it is an air element. It is a choice. You'll notice there are 3 people, including the angel in this card. It is a pair. We have this coming together of air. There's water behind them. That's this purple down at the bottom. Earth, fire, a coming together of all of the elements. Wisdom with the snake in there. So this is a perfect pairing, a perfect union. So knowing who you are and then pulling in that soulmate or that opportunity or that new spark, be it whatever it is, be it a person, be it a situation, be it a job, be it a financial situation, something new is coming in and it is a good match. Base of the reading, we have the Tower. I know it's a very dramatic energy. It's a very dramatic looking card. Here, I'll pick it up so you guys can see it. But this is not the ideal place to build that tower. That tower is built on not steady ground. It's kind of off by itself. It is not securely footed. Hopefully you guys can see it, but there are cracks in that wall. Small cracks, vertical lines, horizontal lines, diagonal lines that go through that wall. So it's not structurally sound. And yes, these are the people that are falling from it. However, these people are the ones who did not realize that this was a structurally unsound building. It precipitated with this bolt off the blue coming down, hitting that crown chakra. That's a download of information. So these are the people who were benefiting from you not having boundaries. This is not you. You are down here in the village, safe away from that, because you've recognized, or you should have recognized, that that is not a structure that is to your best benefit. These are the people who were hanging out because it's the highest place. It's got the golden tower, the golden crown. They did not realize that that's not the best place for them. I like to read these people falling as, again, those people who were benefiting you from not having solid boundaries. These were the people that were taking advantage of you. What do you mean you can't go out on Saturday? But I'm your friend, but I'm your boyfriend, but I'm your girlfriend. I thought you cared about me. What do you mean you don't want to work over the weekends? I'm your boss. It's your job. That's these people. So structural instability, a bolt from the blue is bringing that tower down, and it's not a bad thing. So that's the base of the reading. Immediate past, we have the 8 of discs, the 8 of pentacles or coins. Hard work, studious nature, diligence, really the nose to the grindstone. This is somebody who has their trade, is working hard at it, is putting a lot of effort into it. As you can see, it's beautiful outside of his workshop. He's not sitting under that tree. And it is kind of an ad hoc workshop. But he is still working. He could easily be sitting under that tree, just taking a nap, enjoying the day, enjoying the sunshine. But he's not. He's nose to the grindstone. Is working, earning those coins, making those coins. So if this was you, it's in the past, perhaps you're starting to put those potentially work boundaries in place. Because again, this is coin energy. This is earth energy. So it is monetary in a lot of respects. So this is working overtime without getting paid. This is working on the weekends. This is, kind of burning the candle at both ends. When you're supposed to be resting, you're working. You're up reading those emails. You're up texting people back. You're up making sure the presentations are in a good nick. But it's in the past. So perhaps this is that lack of boundaries. Crowning the spread, Knight of Wands. This is the more fire energy, first of all. He is on his way to a new adventure, as all the knights are. They are the adventurers of the tarot. We have a volcano in the back. Perhaps there was a small outburst at a situation or another person who may or may not have needed it. So, please be mindful that's there. Nobody enjoys a volcanic eruption unless they are far, far, far away from it. But perhaps you have just had enough. You are ready for a new adventure. So that's what the knights indicate. That horse is looking for something. If he's itching, he's also can be itching for a fight. So you want to be mindful of that, to keep that patience in check, that temper in check. Like I said, there's a volcano in the background. So keep that together. Keep it together. Use a bit of this logic, this steady hand as you are heading off into your next adventure. Immediate future, Temperance. Timing. Timing is everything when it comes to things like this, Leo. This is a very serene card. It's a card of testing the waters. You can see she's only up to her feet in the water. So test the waters. Have some patience. There is a bit of wait and see energy. Timing pays off. Choose your moments. Keep that serenity. Keep that lid on it, as it were. Even if you're about to explode, keep the lid on it. Make a plan. Step back. There's a time and a place for everything. Again, this is, everything has to come together perfectly. So the timing matters. If this is the energy that's coming with you from September into October, that is a solid. Oh, he's got a volcano too. I didn't realize that. Yes, but he is far, far, far away from it. He's far away from it, but still has that power, but still has that volcanic personality, but is calm about it. So, you have to take the steps. Internal influence. The Hermit, a lot of introspection. I'm not actually surprised to see this card. A little bit of soul searching. Am I really happy? Backed away from the situation for a little bit. It's a 9, so it is a little bit, it's not quite complete yet. This is, if you were baking cookies, this would be 3/4 of the way done. Almost done. So it's not quite a completion yet, so this is the planning stage. Taking the step back, saying, I want X, Y, and Z. I want I'm good at A, B, and C. I'm looking for whatever it is you're looking for. That's this energy. External energy is the 6 of Cups. A little bit of nostalgia, a little bit of, well, this is how things used to be. This is what I really did when I first got this position, really liked about this job. This is a card that says, when we first got together, I used to love when we did this. So it is a little bit of reflection, a little bit of nostalgia. Hopes and fears. We have the Hierophant, more major arcana, card of Taurus, earth energy. And it's a card of organization. It's a card of tradition. It's a card that is, if you're looking to accelerate into a relationship, it's a card of marriage, traditionalism. It is, if you're looking to climb that corporate ladder, it is a card of organization. It's a corporate card. It's also a card of education. There was a time when really only the clergy were able to be literate. There were many, many kings and emperors that were not literate. They bowed to the church. Pardon me a moment. So it is a card of schooling. It's a card of education. It's a card of, we do things this way because that's the way we've always done them. So, the card of Virgo. Overall outcome, the Death card. Complete transformation. It's a card of, I know it's very scary. It is not a scary card. It is a card of transformation. Scorpionic energy. As we are heading into October, it's that season, so this might be things that are a little further to the end of October, Halloweenish. It's complete overhaul. It is, there may come a time in October, maybe even early November, when you turn around and say, I don't even recognize this life. It's completely different. Every aspect is different. Every possibility is open to you. So that's this card. And again, we do have this calm, cool, collected queen at the bottom of the deck. There's a lot going on here. I see a lot of unhappiness, but you are willing to plan to go forward. You're in a kind of rebuilding moment. So some of these changes may actually come to fruition a little further into the year, maybe even early 2023. A lot of change, a lot of upheaval, a lot of this is not the situation I was anticipating. It didn't used to be this way. I've been working hard and I feel like I'm the only one that's doing the work. So, yeah, we have the pair here, but you might be feeling like all the weight's on you. This is uneven abilities here. Again, people that are taking advantage of you saying yes to a lot and not really having those walls up, those self-protected walls. Not in a bad way either. So you want to keep that in mind as we move from October into November. You've done all the work. You've done the introspection. You've done the hard work. You've done it. So just keep up the good work. And we will see you in the next reading. Bye, Leo.